Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? I just things were going through my head this week and reminiscing about some memories and stuff. So I thought, I think it's a good time that we could chat about our favorite memories or memories of important people or somebody that's left behind a beautiful memory. Any of those. So let's see who I got in chat tonight. There's Meg. Hello, Michelle. Are we saying hello to each other? Hello, Diane. Hello, Lillian. Lillian, Michelle, Meg. Everybody saying hello to each other. Oops. Yes, I know you're there. I'll catch up on here. Thank you. There's a lot of wonderful photos there. So should we bring Lance up? Okay, let's bring Lance up. Maybe we can see more than just the top of his head, though.
Bring him up.
Okay, if we don't bring him up, then we'll get half of his face. Leave him in the basement. Okay, bye. Should we leave him down there, guys? While he's eating his dinner. Okay. I don't know. That wasn't. I didn't see Lance. I just seen Mr. 123. So the pictures were reminiscing of a lot of. Makes us sure leave him in the basement. A lot of memories there. I was born in Alberta. My dad worked construction, so we traveled around a lot in the first 4 or 5 years. I was born in Alberta. We moved to British Columbia, moved back to Alberta, moved to Montreal, Quebec, all before I was 5 years old, and then we moved to Ontario. So the one of me standing with the snowman was in Quebec, just before we moved to Ontario. And the one with me and a bunch of friends around the picnic table was my 5th or my 6th birthday, one of my first big birthdays that I had with the neighborhood kids. And we had a big neighborhood. It was full of kids down both sides of the streets. I used to be able to name everybody down both sides. But we all played together and hung out together. And hello, Paul. Now I try to go back and try to figure out what was my earliest memory, and whether it is a memory or do I remember it because people talked about it a lot. I know things like when I was 3, living in the trailer park out in either Alberta or British Columbia, standing outside the trailer, looking at the flowers, and getting stung by a bumblebee. That was my first memory of getting stung. Or when I was probably around the same age, one of the neighborhood cats come around with a mouse in his mouth. I tried to rescue the mouse. The mouse bit me. Do I remember that because of what happened, or do I remember that because maybe my parents talked about it or something? But I do remember. There's a few other memories when I was that young. There's a lot of pictures too, so my parents. I still have it. The slide projector and the old screen and all the slides. And we used to get them out every so often and watch them and talk about them. I haven't had them out in many years. I should do that sometime. I think I'm gonna have to somehow get them transferred onto some kind of other. Or I have a thing to transfer them onto a computer. I'll have to do that sometime while I'm still around and talk about it so my kids know what they're about. Whether that's going to get passed on, I don't know. So, anybody here have a memory when they're a child? An interesting early memory they would like to share? Makes that would be a cool log to see. Yeah, I'd have to get down there and I could upload them and then just do a video collage of them and share them. Anybody got some memories they want to share of their childhood? I know I have memories that were shared with me of my dad's childhood. He was a bit of a, how do I put it nicely? I love that man. I respected him. But he was quite mischievous. Memories of them talking about when there was railroad behind where they used to live. My dad thought he would run along and jump the top of the boxcars. Until he missed one day, come down and smacked his head off the coupling between the two. And one of the railroad guys carries him back to his mother going, "Is this your son?" Or memories of stories of him and his sister getting into red paint and painting my great uncle's car red, along with a few other things on the side of the house. What was the other one I wanted to share there? Oh, lived up near the bridge. And my grandfather worked for Union Gas, which was the big gas company around here. Well, the kids were told to stay away from this place that had a big cupboard type thing. It was all, I don't know if it was locked up or not, but they were to stay away from that. My dad didn't listen. He goes and opens it, and there he finds this big wheel. Well, you see a big wheel, you want to turn it. So he turned it and turned it and turned it and turned off the gas to the whole town of Point Edward up by the bridge. So my grandfather wasn't too impressed because they had to go light each pilot light one by one. Michelle said that would be amazing if you used to have all that old equipment. Yeah. Remember eating Mickey Mouse ice cream in a hammock with chickenpox in Texas. I remember back to chickenpox time. I was 8 years old, and last 2 days of grade 3, I missed and ended up my grandmother and my great aunt took care of me because my mother was in the hospital getting her gallbladder out. Minimal memories were pics of my childhood. I was looking through my Amazon pics today and found one of me in a bikini. Cool. I know there's a picture of me and my neighbor. They had a pool in their backyard. And I don't know who took the picture of her and I. You know, the little two-piece bathing suits with the little white skirt on the bottom, the kind of nautical. I know there's one of my friend and his sister too, and she had the same similar bathing suit. I don't think Diane's dropping any links of her or emailing anything with her in a bikini. Yeah, especially in 2nd grade. That's just creepy, Lance. Anybody else have any cool memories? Something they did as a child? I remember the bus to preschool had seatbelts even back when it felt weird. Yeah. It's still weird that the kids don't have seatbelts on the bus. A safety thing, in case the bus rolls or something like that. I don't know. The bus rolls, I don't want my kid throw it around the bus. I was looking too. There was a bunch of quotes I seen. Oops, not on that one. Quotes about memories. I'm going to drop the link and pin the link there in case anybody else wants to come up and talk about their favorite memories. Just have to see your picture first. Beautiful picture of you and the dolphin. That was 3 years ago when I was still working at the doctor's office, and he sent me and my coworker on a all expenses paid vacation to Cuba for, I think it was 8 days. And I have a video of that, but I'm going to redo it because there's some better pictures. And then I'll be able to share that with you. But it was fun, the dolphin experience. The dolphin encounter, we got to touch the dolphin and give it gestures so it would flip over or it would wave or whatever. It was kind of cool. You had to pay extra to go for a swim with it, but I just wanted to be close to the dolphins. And are you guys ready now? All right. I'll join the gentleman. 1, 2.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
That's what he always says.
I'm going to use that for now. Can I use that, Kenny?
Yeah, if you want.
Thanks, buddy.
Sounds funny coming from a Canadian, though.
Howdy, y'all.
Shell says in 1962, when she was 5, she had her appendix removed. She was in the hospital 2 weeks over Thanksgiving with bandages from belly to button to the middle of my back. Love playing Tiddlywinks with my dad.
Tiddlywinks.
I remember playing Tiddlywinks with my dad. I think it was when we lived in
You gotta
Montreal.
flip them. You gotta take one and flip the other one up. And okay, how about this memory? Do you remember playing marbles?
I didn't play marbles as much.
But do you remember the other kids playing them?
Sometimes, yeah.
You remember the boards that used to take like a 2x2 square piece of plywood and you drill holes in it and you put nails in it and you put elastic bands on it so they would fall down and your friend would have to drop the marble and get it in the hole with the highest points. That's how you would trade marbles. God, that's a good memory I have.
I remember my grandfather used to make interesting things like that. He also made a game
We made them all the time.
like the Trouble game. He took a board and Trouble? No.
Yep.
Because we had different colored marbles. And he had holes drilled and you'd had to roll the dice and get out, and then well, he had made it on a piece of plywood with just holes partially drilled out to sit the marbles in.
Let me tell you about one of my best memories. You ready? One of my best memories. One of my best memories is from 2 hours ago of eating one of these.
Oh, those butter tarts.
And since such was such a good memory, I'm gonna have another one for dinner. They're the Tobamari butter tarts.
You had one before dinner and one after.
I shouldn't be eating these at all. I'm off sugar, but so addicting.
Yeah, life's short. Eat dessert twice.
Okay.
Diane said she had her appendix out in 1978 when she was newly pregnant with her daughter. Oh my goodness.
I had mine out when I was 75, 14 years old.
I still got mine. One of my boys.
For now. You have it for now.
For now.
You might keep it the rest of your life.
Because she remembers playing marbles in the dirt.
Yeah, that's not fun. They get all dirty.
And Paul Vines lost all those marbles.
Yeah, it figures, Paul.
Yeah, I've lost mine a few times.
I know. They just keep coming back, though.
My brother-in-law had his appendix out lately and went home the same day. That scares me with surgery now. Let's do major surgery and then we'll send you home the same day. Good luck. Did you lose something?
My napkins. Where did I put them?
Lance lost his marbles. I mean, his napkins.
Oh, here they're in my napkin container.
How are you doing there, Kenny?
Doing all right.
You all right?
Yeah, I've been sleeping pretty much all day. I slept until about just a few minutes before 1 o'clock. And then, of course, I've been watching golf off and on all day, too. So,
Charlie Grace said you guys had a nice visit.
yeah, watching the hopefully that video will be ready to go out next Friday in the raid parade.
Your visit with Charlie Grace?
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
I'm having it edited, so putting it. It's 2 videos. Having 2 videos put together.
She's a very nice lady, isn't she?
She is.
Yep.
Yeah, her husband's is real nice as well. Her husband's real nice as well.
You got to meet Dave?
Yeah.
Diane says if you didn't stay up all night with Ron, you'd sleep.
Oh, was Ron on last night?
Yeah, he was on from. He was on for about 3 hours.
I fell asleep. I think I typed a few messages in there, but I fell asleep before the end. I remember seeing you, and I remember seeing Steve from in Arizona.
Yeah, Steve was there. Badge was there.
Badge dropped just before I came in. Something about his internet.
And Kenny was there.
Yeah.
Who else? Looks like pretty. Oh, hold on. Then he had Sean came in. Troy, the Matic Rat Pack came in, and so did Roy from Roy and Beck.
We actually did not. He did not end until like 3 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. It was a little over 3 hours. So it was basically about 4 o'clock my time.
Oh my! Yeah.
Look at the bus that Troy. Did you see the video of Troy's bus that he got? That's cool.
No, I haven't.
It's one of those little short tour bus, like about the length of my motorhome.
Mm-hmm.
Got big windows.
I've seen a couple RVs going down the street lately and going, that's nice, but it's too big. That trailer's nice, but it's too big.
Ah.
I was riding the bus today and it's like seeing one about the size of yours. I going, yeah, that's more the size. I don't think I want to be in something too big.
Isn't mine the perfect little size for it though?
Perfect size, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got everything you need there, but it's not
Overwhelming, you know.
overwhelming, yeah. Michelle says they send people home the next day after open heart surgery. I'm probably exaggerating, but you're not in long. No, you're lucky if you're in a few days. Well, let's say I know even if some people go in for mental health stuff, they only keep them in 72 hours, and then, if that 48 to 72 hours, and they're shipping them out, and it's like, how do you know if they're stable or not? They can BS you and say, "Oh, I'm feeling much better," and you send them home, and next thing something's going on.
Gotta hope for the best.
We've just got music playing.
Not me.
You hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
What song is it?
Church on Time.
Wow, it's on like 1 out of 1,000 settings.
I hear it.
Puppy.
It's about the level my neighbors will play country music on. Just barely hear the words, but enough to be irritating to not be able to sing along.
Do you like country?
Some of it. I like a little bit of everything.
Are the old stuff or the newer stuff?
I was more into country probably in my 20s and 30s.
So about a decade ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, my favorite memory would probably be where I used to play Chinese checkers.
In China?
No.
Okay.
I think I spent more time playing Chinese checkers when I was at my grandparents'. I don't think I had one here. Or not here, but when I was at my house when I was younger.
Amy did not go live, did she?
Not to my knowledge. I know she's got a lot going on before she leaves next week, so.
On the Alaskan Cruise Line.
Yep. Carnival Spirit.
Weren't you supposed to be going on there with her?
Pardon?
Weren't you supposed to be going with her on that?
Not this one.
I thought there was a cruise that you guys were going to go on together before the big one. No?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I wish I could go on that one, but I have to save up for the October one.
Amy's live in 19 hours. Purple hair, what can go wrong? She's going to dye her hair.
Oh, they're in the raid parade.
Oh, is that the right place?
That's a Red Parade video.
I was working on a video today. Maybe I should put it in the raid parade. I haven't put one in raid parade in ages.
Why you play
I know the Red Parade is a lot of fun.
I know it is. I did it like 3 weeks in a row, then I had no content after that. And I got like 8 videos I need to edit.
See, I don't know how to edit, so and sitting here and showing me, it's like rocket science to me.
You don't have time to practice anyways, do you?
He would miss being in the other lives and stuff.
Yeah.
They had to sit there and focus on the editing.
You gotta be really
Anyway, I'm one of these that's not going to want to spend hours at a time on a video. Just on one video.
I gotta go take Boomer for his nightly,
Duty.
what? Yeah, duty. Yeah,
Duty.
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 I'll be back. You can put me in the basement for now. I'll be back though.
All right. Diane saying she had her gallbladder removed, home a couple hours later, out that night on a date with her male nurse. Oh, really? Went to a church dance.
Had your gallbladder removed, home a couple hours later, out that night on a date with male nurse. Oh. Wow.
That's quite a memory.
Diane Phoenix.
That's quite a memory. I hope it was a good night. I haven't been in the hospital that much. I've been in, have both kids, and then I went in to have my tubes tied, and that date has more memories for other people than it did for me. But I will never forget what date I had my tubes tied, because that was 9/11. That was kind of a scary feeling, going under anesthetic and not knowing what was going to go on in the world, because I just watched the planes hit the towers. I was kind of scared going under. So what's going on in the world? What else is going to happen while I'm out? What about my kids? But everything was. I came around fine. My kids were fine, all that, but there's a lot worse memories for other people. I had lots of fun, and he's a gentleman. All the same, because just because you hallelujah doesn't make it a church event. I just hope you didn't overdo it after having surgery.
But and then I remember playing Chutes and Ladders.
Played lots of board games.
Yeah, I played, and of course I played golf. I still play golf today.
I've tried real golf, haven't done any other type of golf, but it wasn't my thing. It was my ex's thing, but it wasn't my thing.
Uh,
I even went to a golf tournament to watch, or a PGA tournament, and it's like following people around all day. It's not my idea of fun, and almost getting hit by a golf ball.
I remember you telling that story.
Yep. We're walking away from the one hole to go to the next one, and you hear 4. I just got to stop and froze. You hear thunk. Look around, like 2 feet behind me is a ball. Like, it was Freddie Couple.
Yeah.
Like, jeez.
I was watching the British Open today, and Tiger's not doing too well on that one
Oh dear.
right now. He made a lot of bogeys today. He's like +5, and the leader's at like -8. He going to make a move tomorrow. I don't know what the cut's going to be tomorrow, but
Diane says she grew up golfing with her dad. My dad wasn't into sports. My parents bowled when I was very, very young. Like when we first moved to Ontario. They were in a bowling league, and then the one night when my dad was supposed to be coming home because he was working out of town, he was supposed to get home in time to go bowling, and he didn't come and didn't come, and he ended up he had gotten in an accident on the way home. So I think my parents dropped bowling after that. I did bowl for a while too. Well, 13 years. I should say a while. But I wasn't really into other sports either, so. Yeah, my parents didn't really do any other active sports, so. And I really didn't do any sports in school.
did you just do it for fun, or was you in?
I wasn't. We were in. My parents were in a Friday night bowling league, and then I was in a youth bowling league from the time I was 5 until I was 18. I did 5-pin, the little balls, and only 5 pins at the end of the lanes. It was a little trickier than holding like the 10-pin ball where you can actually put your fingers in. The 5-pin ball, you have to grip it. Michelle remembers Candyland, Parcheesi, Yahtzee, and so many family games. I had Candyland. I think I still have it downstairs somewhere. The little one I babysit has Candyland. She likes playing that, even though she cheats.
Another one of my memories is talking about golf. When I was a lot smaller, I used to be I'd have like a little golf set, a little golf hole, and then I'd go whack it down the hall, whack it up and down the hallway all the time. That was one of my.
Diana says watching golf is exciting as watching grass grow or paint dry.
I feel like that about racing. I could care less about racing. Like I said,
I agree on that. It's making another round and around. We're talking about the little golf set. We had a little one for my oldest son. He was only about a year old. He had a little golf club, but he's just learning to talk to. We went away to a cottage with a lot of my aunts and uncles and cousins. So he doesn't say much, but he's walking around going, golf club, golf club, golf club. I need to walk up and whack the ball around. But they're trying to can you say anything else besides golf club? It's like, Dustin, say this. Nope. Dustin, say this. Nope. Golf club. So they eventually, over the week we were there, taught him to say hockey. But he didn't have a hockey stick at the time, so it's kind of hard to teach him. He didn't get the little sticks until later on, but he was frustrated because they were trying to teach him something else. And he was like, golf club, golf club. Oh, we got orange juice today, eh? Orange punch.
Orange fruit rush. It's that. It's kind of like that blue like I had, and it's only got like I said 3 grams of sugar in it. It's good stuff.
Did you drink that whole thing yesterday?
Yeah, I've already got the gallon empty.
If I drank that much at one time, I'd have to go to the bathroom. I just laughed at the color because it looked like windshield washer fluid.
Yeah, I drink a lot, especially when it's hot outside. I definitely. You don't really have to worry about me not.
You're staying hydrated.
Yeah,
that's good. You don't want you sweating too much and getting dehydrated because.
Plus, I got coffee here, so I'm good. I'm all set. So.
Well, I'm glad you're well hydrated. I just keep refilling this thing. But that never fails. I get up here and I drink it a little bit and it's empty again. So
yeah,
I'll have to wait till the end.
Yeah, I wondered about V this morning. I got the message about 5 o'clock. About a little bit after 5. A little bit after 5 said she wasn't going live.
Was it that early when I got it?
Yeah, it was around 5 o'clock my time.
5:11 a.m. Yep. I seen it at 6:30 when my alarm went off. Picked it up because I set my alarm to wake up and I was like, oh, okay. Turned my alarm off, put it down and went back to sleep till I think it was close to 9. And then I had a bunch of errands I want to run because I'm leaving to go to a live action role play weekend tomorrow when my son gets done work. So I want to have everything done with the laundry and I had to go get some things. And so I'm mostly packed, ready to go.
Is that going to be all weekend?
From Friday night till Sunday afternoon. Yeah. We're hoping to leave earlier tomorrow night because the game starts at 10 o'clock at night and we'd like to get there early enough to get all set up and stuff. And then Sunday, the game usually ends just after lunch, but then we have to stay because he's part of the team, the planning team, and that we have to stay and make sure we have to pack up our own stuff, plus make sure everything else is packed away, and we have like a shipping container, everything's stored in, so everything's got to go back into there. Well, most stuff goes into there. There's some stuff that's more sensitive or important that we don't want to keep it in the shipping container that goes into the owner's truck and goes back to their place. Michelle says you're ready for an all-nighter again with all your beverages there.
Yeah, pretty much. I even took me a good, fresh, clean shower. So I'd just gotten out of the shower not too long ago before I got on here.
You're doing better than I did, because that was my plan this afternoon to have a shower before I got on my live, and I was like, didn't happen. So it'll either be tonight or tomorrow morning to get ready for the weekend. So, well, they have showers there. They also have a pool, which we're hoping one of the people in our group has lifeguarding. Because if they do, then we can use the pool on Saturday. If not, we can't use the pool. But we got nice showers there, so she's sweaty and dirty.
Did that tornado ever hit the other night?
No. So it was heavy rain. I heard thunder. I didn't see any tornado on our radar. All our was saying those risk of strong thunderstorms. So, and I think it kind of went above us. Yes, Michelle, we sleep on site. Like the old site we were at, there was a couple cabins that you could rent, but we always slept in tents. Here at this new site, there is probably about 5 cabins that people can rent that sleep about 10 people each. Some people choose to sleep in tents. Being on the non-player character side, which are the people that plan the event, the ones that help run we're there. There's another couple cabins that we can sleep in. So the last couple times I've been sleeping in what was the storage room. There's one bunk in there and a bunch of tables and stuff, but I can close the door and not hear everybody snoring. I'm going to make a note to ask my son if he's bringing his fans. They're not air-conditioned rooms. My son brought a couple little fans last time.
Where do you sleep?
Sorry.
We
sleep in cabins. Most of us. There's a few that sleep in tents. So we're not playing our characters at the moment, so we don't stay in character. We're playing all the monsters and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just helping behind the scenes. I really haven't been playing any characters except this weekend. There's one player that something special is happening for, and my son and I are playing a couple of our old characters that are passed on. So there'll be maybe some triggering memories. I don't know. So we'll see what happens with that. I was able to find all my costuming. Thank goodness I hadn't got rid of it. That I don't know what time that's going to be. I probably won't get any video of it because part of it is it's under the god of secrecy. Not the god, but in the lore there is different gods of different things. It's interesting. It's all not kind of medieval, kind of Norse, kind of like, in Norse there's Thor and all those different ones, Munin and all that kind of stuff. So it gets really tricky, but There will be video, but not of that particular part. I can probably talk about it more afterwards, how it went, but I can't beforehand. Parts of Texas got rain finally today. It's cooler there than here. Well, that's good to hear. And we've had rain, not last night, night before we had a little bit, and then we had a huge downpour the night before that. And I see the rain in the forecast for the weekend, so I'm hoping we don't get too much at LARP. Because it kind of makes it for muddy, and I really don't want to go scooting on my butt again like I did last October. That was not fun. We went down a hill and took one step, and I had mud from my ankle to my shoulder. So it's like a video game only in real life. Yeah, if you kind of... I'm trying to think what video games my sons play. Yeah, kind of the fantasy stuff, where, you know, think dragons and stuff like that kind of thing. Or if anybody's into Dungeons and Dragons or knows anything about Dungeons and Dragons, kind of take that and put it on the field, combined with camping, and yeah, you're in character from the time game starts Friday night at 10 until game is called Sunday around lunchtime. Good, Boomer.
He sees a fly.
Can you catch flies, Boomer? Nope.
Can you catch a fly?
Hello.
Hello, beautiful.
How are you doing, Miss?
Hi, Mr. Kenny. Hi, Mr. Lancer.
V.
Hey,
Oh, Troubles is in the house.
Troubles in the house. There's lots of trouble in the house.
Oh, there is? Oh. Sorry, I just got in.
I'm just looking at Kelly's thing. I don't know if you ever caught the fly that was in here the other night. He was laying on the bed with that.
Ding. Ding.
So we're just talking about memories tonight. What our earliest memories were, or favorite memories.
My favorite memories is giving Michael Ann a big hug.
Or what memories we're looking forward to making.
Oh, that's pinching Kenny's cheeks. Oh, look, Boomer went. Cheeks?
Huh.
Boomer
I agree.
Well, Boomer likes the couch at home, but he's not allowed on the couch there.
Such a tease. Lance, you're just such a tease to your dog.
What's the matter, Boomer?
We can't hear you, Lance. You're muted.
The fly's was on his paw. Where'd it go?
Get him. The other day when I was talking to Lance, Boomer was like this on the couch. Like he was sleeping in his bed and he's like, but let me sleep on the couch.
I'll just put my head on there then.
He was so cute.
That reminds me.
Lance, did you get my text about what's happening in London?
London, England.
London, Ontario. You should have been there 3 hours ago.
What happened?
Check your email. Check your text, I mean.
I'm going to change the link to the link for V's live in 13 minutes.
I'll be heading over that direction.
Well, we got about 12 minutes, but I'm looking forward to making memories on this cruise. So
Yeah, me too.
all these people and places we're going to go. And
I'm looking forward just to set my feet in the USA. I miss the USA.
No.
Hi, Boomer.
across
Come here. Come.
Come get Daddy a hug.
Say hello to V. What are you doing? You want to go for a walk?
Go for a walk?
We already went for a walk.
Say that too loud.
They didn't take a number 2, so I got to go back later.
It's because you didn't make him squat a few times.
Say that W word too loud. I'm like, you want me to leave?
Because you get mash. Is he bilingual yet?
Come. Go. Here.
The ear's not coming up, so we're good. As I said, the W word, I
Squirrel.
started to do the.
Yeah,
Nope.
what happens if we say squirrel?
No, I think he's out. You don't eat his garbage, do you, Boomer?
There's meat in here.
No, Kelly finished my dinner.
What was for dinner?
Hamburgers.
Chicken broccoli, rice casserole. They put too much in my bowl. I was like, oh, he had some of the chicken, he's had some of the broccoli. Might as well just eat the rest of the stuff.
Exactly. I'm like, mine will be cereal after my life. I'm just gonna have cereal.
I got some cereal there too. I
My
got
hair's almost long enough for a ponytail. Almost.
I got up. I slept, went back to sleep after you messaged me, and for a couple hours. Then I got up and caught the bus, went and did some errands. Had to get my son's meds because he ran out. And
My alarm rang and I said, "Oh no, oh no, no, no!" And then I was like, "Ah." I woke up at 7:45 when I was supposed to leave.
so I didn't,
My phone was 3%.
oh no!
My alarm rang for me to leave, and I was like, "Whoa!" I was kind of running after that.
And I woke up at 9. I was like, okay, when's the next bus coming? 12 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make that one.
That was pretty much V. You have 3 minutes and counting.
So I got my butt moving, caught the one. I think one that was about 40 minutes later.
Who's all in chat? Nobody's. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
Diane, Michelle, Meg was
Oh,
here.
beautiful people.
Lillian, Paul Vines was here.
Papa. Diana, are you in Texas? Says they finally got rain. It's been a crazy day. Bonjour, Michelle.
That's Sweet's luck. I'm just trying to get things ready to go to LARP this weekend. And I seen the menu for this weekend, and it's not gluten friendly, so I was like, The only option that was gluten free is nachos, and I don't want to eat that lunch and dinner all weekend.
What was the other things on the menu?
Unless I want an open face or like just a hamburger and stuff on the plate. It was like, oops. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Or
You
double.
bring your own bread, at least you could say. You know?
Which brand did you say was good?
Char.
It's like $9 a loaf.
It was $7. I went to my store and they moved it to $8.50, and I was like, when they first came out, it was literally $4.
I think
That's more than double the price in 4 years.
cheapest ones I've seen, I can't remember the brand name now.
There is one called O'Dow's. Those are good bagels, but the bread I'm not a fan of.
I thought the one was Char, and then I was looking at, well, the only place I went today that I seen gluten free anything was Metro.
Have you ever tried nude bars? NU with little
No, I haven't.
D.
I was looking for was it Made Good ones that you had?
Made Good are the granola bars and stuff, yeah.
They didn't have
Possible, baby.
They had some, but they weren't.
Made Good is all gluten free.
Nothing that appealed to me. I was like, Saturday
There's
night.
cookies. They have granola bars.
We got yogurt parfait. No thanks. Pancakes, breakfast burrito. 2 pancakes, scrambled eggs, bacon or sausage.
I'm with Michelle.
They're scrambled. They don't know how to scramble eggs at this camp.
Who's baking or cooking?
The parents of the one girl that owns it, or the couple that owns it. I think it's her parents.
Instead of saying gluten free, say I can't have wheat products. At least you're like, oh.
Well, she talked about, because she's been doing like heavier stuff, like shepherd's pie, and I forget what the other stuff was.
Mhm.
She was going to go to lighter options, and she talked about like walking tacos. And I thought, well, that's usually Doritos or Fritos, which is corn chips or whatever, and something else. But then she didn't do either one of those. It's just, where is it? We got double grilled cheese, hot dog, pizza bites, which is the little all those
Yes.
burgers, veggie burger, 3 cheese mac and cheese, which both the double grilled cheese and the 3 cheese mac and cheese were too much cheese for me the last time. So I don't do well with dairy.
Mm-hmm.
And the loaded nachos, nacho chips, ground beef, green onions, tomatoes, and cheese. So, the thing is, working behind the scenes, we get our meals free, but if it doesn't have something that I can have without, can I have that without the bun? Can I have that
I'll just
without?
have 2 burgers and I'll put the cheese in the middle like it's the meat. Thank you.
We'll see. I might end up doing.
Bring some crackers. That might help.
I got some rice crackers and I've got some hummus.
Oh, I love hummus.
Roasted red pepper hummus. Oops.
Okay. Do you like Greek salad?
No.
Oh yeah,
I got-
because you need the cucumbers. That's true.
I got some Caesar salad. I just won't put the croutons on.
You done lost me on hummus, sir.
Why? It's
Is that why-
chickpeas.
I don't like hummus.
It depends on the flavor for me. I've tried some different regular hummus. There's
You
been
would
some,
like chocolate hummus.
some I don't like. My favorite is roasted red pepper.
My favorite too is roasted red
The
pepper.
place that my son used to work at, it's an eatery, and they do a couple different hummuses every week. They've had like maple syrup hummus and all kinds of
Yes.
yeah, like
Artichoke and spinach dip.
I tried some hummus from a store one time, and oh, that's
That was the problem. It was from a store. You just put the can and whatever you like. You like roasted red peppers, you put 2 or 3. You like salt and pepper, you just
Actually,
put
this this was not in a can. It was in like
a container, a plastic container.
yeah.
You probably don't like the tahini they put in it. A lot of people are not a fan of the tahini, which is
I
sesame
don't know,
seed
but
paste.
they were giving out they were giving out samples, and I tried some of it on a chip one time. It was not no.
One of the girls last time brought spinach dip. I hope she brings it again, but I'll just use my crackers.
Now there is this pickle dip that I love. It's called.
Is it made with sour cream?
No, it's called. It's called hell of a dip. Hell of a dip.
Oh, like the French onion. Yeah, they make a.
I love a dip is sour cream.
This is actually pickle. It's not sour cream. It's pickle dip.
Yes, but the white part is the sour cream.
What?
If it's creamy, if it's creamy, there's got to be sour cream or something like cream based on it.
It's I don't know what, but it ain't. I don't taste sour cream in it. I taste more of a pickle dip than I do sour cream.
I would say Trevor's old boss made dill pickle hummus. But yeah, never knock until you try it. I tried a little container once. I thought, well, I had with people over. I'll try the roasted red pepper hummus. and
Yeah.
see if I like it. If not, I just get everybody else to eat it up. But it was
Yeah, that name right there, hell of a good dip is what the name of it is what the brand of it is. You buy it in the section where you get your I can't believe it's not butter or that
You mean the
country.
refrigerator aisle?
like the only flavor I've seen here in Canada is the French onion and the hell of a
French
good
onion.
dip.
I saw
It was
one.
good.
Okay, now we asked Diane. Hell of a good tip. Sour cream based? Okay. Question of the night. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go on my live.
We'll see you in a couple minutes.
I put in the private my link if you guys needed it.
I think I put it to the top there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you did or not. No, for you guys.
Oh, for that one. Yeah, I got it in my. You sent me on WhatsApp.
Wait. Do I look like Lance?
Did you see my message I just sent? WhatsApp?
No, I didn't. I have 3 messages. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Diane says yes, it's sour cream based.
Thank you. See, Kenny, I'm making you eat sour cream one after the other. Okay. Loves. Bye.
See you soon. Well, thanks to all of you that stopped by. We'll see you next week. I'll have some videos up early next week from live action roleplay, maybe some other ones. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Take care. Bye.
Bye guys.